This is Topping. Today I did some junk silver shopping. I paid a little too much. I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to show you in a second. I paid $52, so that's a lot. Basically, I went to... Should I disclose it? Fuck it, I will. Apex Coins and Currency, which is a local coin shop to me. And he sells $half, $8 each for junk silver. I bought junk silver. $4 for quarters, $1.60 for dimes, $20 for dollar coins, the silver dollars, and wheat pennies are 10 cents, but he threw them in for free. Because I mean, honestly, wheat pennies aren't worth much. So I was digging from his bin. It took forever. I mostly found 50s, 40s, and some 30s. But I ended up there. I'm pretty sure these are both common, but I got two 1918s right here. I just thought the year was pretty cool. It has a little spot right there, but oh, this is focused really nicely. It's a little worn. But what do you expect? This coin is 91 years old, I think. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's 100 years old. It's 101 years old. My math is so fucking up. So, I mean, he just threw it in because to charge me for that is dumbass shit. Then, I was looking at his stuff. He is a really small store, but... Excuse me. He had this V-nickel. Let's describe it really quick. It has some pretty decent detail. I mean, it's definitely not slick. I mean, I felt some of it. I have one. It's kind of slick. That's disappointing. He charged $4, and I was gonna say no, but I actually kind of glad. This is first year, so that's pretty old V-nickel. Nice shape, honestly. I'll pay $4. He said, if you buy all that shit that you got, I'll throw in this buffalo. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't gonna say no. I mean, I was going to, but this is a 1935. I think this is the correct one. I have like multiple of these, but this should be the right one. Still has pretty decent detail. I mean, all these coins, I would grade. All these are like a G4, like all the junk silver. I would grade about G4 to extra. There's good, then there's another good. But yeah, this is, I'd say, is maybe fine. You can see detail of the feather, kind of. You can see his hair is separated. I looked up the values approximately because I felt like I paid a lot, but it was worth about $1.35. Probably worth 50 cents in real market, but it's in good shape. I mean, I can just hoard it. I mean, it's pretty nice. Alright, for Mercury dimes, I picked up a 1916. I picked out the best one, even though it's pretty slick. You can see it's starting to wear off at the edges, and there's a black spot on it. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't see any mint mark. As far as I know, the mint mark's located right there, as far as I know. So I don't see one, and I can't see anything. So mint mark, no mint mark. This is a 26. I just decided to pick up the best shape older ones. He charged $1.60, like I just said. No mint mark right there. Wow, this camera's focusing good. I mean, I made videos with this, but I guess the carpet's a good place to film. I don't know why. Carpet's always a good place to film. 1927. Mercury dime. I could sell them. If this is worth $4, they say, in G4 condition. Same thing with this. I have my handy dandy red book. So, G4 is probably what these would all grade out as. Maybe this is an extra fine. Not, what? No, that's being too nice. Dude, I just picked these up. I wanted to, I don't care for President, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's fucking Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Because he's, I'm not gonna say, because I'm gonna start a huge fucking political war. You get my idea. But this is I looked for his dimes. A lot of them were 64s, because that's a common year, before they changed to clad. I just did a dime hunt today. I didn't find anything. Pissed off. I searched 200 in dimes. Didn't find no 09s, no silver. But those are some 49s right there. 46, sorry, I'm stupid. It's a 46. And as far as I can see, let me zoom in. Oh, this is a good camera right here on my iPad. I don't see any mint mark. As far as I know, the mint mark would probably be either on the back or here. Shit. I don't know where it's... I can't see a mint mark, so I'm going to assume this is just the 46 Philadelphia. Let's go to the quarters. I didn't know why about this, because I just realized how slick it is. This is a 1908 Barber quarter. Charge $4 a piece, so it doesn't matter what the design. It's pretty beat to hell, but you can still read "In God We Trust." We could still read the date. Feels like smooth. We can barely feel it. Back is pretty worn. $0.25. There is no mint mark on it, because I'm sure it would be minted. It would be located right under the eagle's feather. Tail feather. This was the only good Standing Liberty quarter he had, because he had some, but they were dateless. I'm like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Anyway, I'm just kidding. This is the only one he had with a day. I was like, oh, I might just take it. My dad, I'm serious, he does not have a fucking one of these. He has a shitload of the Morgans, but doesn't have one of these. I'm not kidding. I mean, like, what the fuck? Who does not have a Standing Liberty quarter? But they're not really heard of much. But this is a 29. No mint mark. Details, pretty decent. I got 2 Washington quarters. I got this 35, which looks kind of odd. But it was a 35. I mean, pretty old. No mint mark, as I can tell. And how about this 44, because it has really good detail. I mean, come on, you can't get angry at a 44. That's not good shape. Some of these look like mushrooms when they're degraded. So, and here's the epic finds. I got 2 Barber halves. But this is a really, I'm going to describe this right now. A thing that will degrade the value, seriously, is this hole. There's a hole in the thing. Like a chip. You can see it right there. But you can still read "In God We Trust." It looks, I mean, it's pretty semi-detailed. I mean, this is G4, obviously. Especially with that hole. Definitely. But it's a good mint mark. This is a 1901. S. You know, I looked up the value. G4 is worth $32. So I paid $8. I don't know if this guy was unaware or it's really just worth face value. I mean, silver melt value. Which is actually $6. So he charged me $8. But he's got to make a profit. But then again, I heard of better stories of getting junk silver. I mean, it's got some detail. I mean, it's kind of worn off here. Ha. What does that even say right there? Let me read that. United. It says United. So you can barely read United. But you can read all the other stuff. And other than that hole, I mean, it's a pretty good have. It's definitely good when you put this into the face of the coin. I mean, into the camera. I bought the other, I like these Barbers. I got another Barber have, which I know they might lose some value in silver because this is a 1910S, just worth $20, I think. And G4. Remember, these are junk silver. They're really not the best shape. But this is just good. And I got 1 Standing Liberty. I decided to pick one up. This was the oldest one I think he had. It's not too bad on the detail. It's a 36S. So yeah, the mini junk silver haul. I mean, I honestly think these V-nickels are kind of cool. I mean, at 83 with a full detail. I mean, that's a good V-nickel. If you get coins with good detail, I mean, like that has good detail. I mean, some of these are acceptable. I mean, but you got to think about the fact that 1901, just think about it. That thing has been in circulation for who knows how long. I mean, it's all 102 years old. 112 years old. I am so off with my math. Because I am just... Right. So, no, 117 years old. Just think about it. Do you think they're going to look like they're mint state? I mean, this is a pretty nice coin right here. Just a Washington quarter. This is pretty decent, honestly. This is just... nuts. But, I mean, this is a good coin. 1901S. And 1918. I'm gonna pick up that crud. Fuck it. Fuck it. I know I'm damaging the coin. But no crud is better than crud on it. You can't even see I'm damaging the damn coin. Oh, I got rid of that crud on there. Yeah, I mean, they're just a common wheat penny. Common wheat pennies are just common. They're not worth anything more just because they're like 50, they're 100 years old. 101. I gotta get used to the fact that it's 2019. But yeah, definitely some cool coins. I mean, it's cool he had some barbers. I was kind of scared he wouldn't. I actually wanted Liberty seated, but I guess he sells them, but... yeah. Pretty expensive, if you ask me. Not a bad hole. I also had a shitload of the war nickels. And the new coins, like the newer, like the Roosevelts. He had a lot of Mercury dimes, I mean. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Top Fin.